Welcome, friends. My name is Brandon, also known as the Lethargic Sloth, and making a video here I frankly hate that I have to make. It's just so irritating and pisses me the hell off. Like, what is going on? So, I got news a couple hours ago, I guess, that Joost Klein has been disqualified, Netherlands, from Eurovision 2024. So I'm just going to read here. I'm going to read the statement from on the Eurovision official website, and then also the statement from the Dutch team about the incident, and then give my thoughts and reaction to this ridiculous ban, frankly. Okay, so this is from the Eurovision website. The Dutch artist Joost Klein will not be competing in the grand final of this year's Eurovision Song Contest. Swedish police have investigated a complaint made by a female member of the production crew after an incident following his performance in Thursday night's semifinal. While the legal process takes its course, it would not be appropriate for him to continue in the contest. We would like to make it clear that, contrary to some media reports and social media speculation, this incident did not involve any other performer or delegation member. And just to stop on that, there were people that floating the idea that, oh, it was Joost versus the Israeli delegation. It's bullshit. Do not believe it. It did not happen. Israel has no part in this. We maintain a zero tolerance policy towards inappropriate behavior at our event and are committed to providing a safe and secure working environment for all staff in the contest. In light of this, Joost Klein's behavior towards a team member is deemed in breach of contest rules. The grand final of the 68th Eurovision Song Contest will now proceed with 25 participating songs. Okay, so regardless of how you feel about this, we don't have the video. We don't actually know. I just have multiple accounts and things that people have seen and been there. So here's the Dutch version from the Dutch team. Avro Truss. I definitely didn't say that right. An incident occurred after last Thursday's performance. Against clearly made agreements, Joost was filmed when he had just gotten off stage and had to rush to the green room. At that moment, Joost repeatedly indicated that he did not want to be filmed. This wasn't respected. This led to a threatening movement from Joost towards the camera. Joost did not touch the camera woman. This incident was reported, followed by an investigation by the EBU and police. Yesterday and today we consulted extensively with the EBU and proposed several solutions. Nevertheless, the EBU still has decided to disqualify the Netherlands. Avthros finds the penalty very heavy and disproportionate. We stand for good manners, let there be no misunderstanding about that. But in our view, an exclusion order is not proportional to the incident. We are very disappointed and upset for the millions of fans who were so excited for tonight. What Joost brought to the Netherlands and Europe shouldn't have ended this way. So, again, I don't know exactly what happened, what went down. I can't say. I'm not, I wasn't there. I hear stories and everything like that. But from the way it sounds, he probably didn't want to be filmed after just, it's a stressful situation. If it was after his performance, he's on like an emotional high, and when I get off work, I'm wound up. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to be near anybody. It's just, I need time to myself. Just give me like 30 minutes to calm down. Now, if you're in the Eurovision Song Contest, you're in a bubble. You know the cameras are going to be around. It's kind of what you agreed on. So, yes, you should respect the people filming you. It is their job. They do need to be there. This camera woman might have been asked to follow him and record him. It might not have been her choice. But his reaction from what it sounds like, saying a movement towards the camera, I'm guessing he did the traditional thing that everybody does. He might have been like, oh, get it out of my fucking face, and did one of these to the camera. That sounds like the extent of it. That he's like, don't film me, don't film me. Which, again, I don't know what these participants sign up for as far as being allowed to be filmed. I don't know. Is it a breach of that contract? He gives permission to be filmed while he's in the staging area. I don't know. Going to the green room. I don't know. But if he is beckoning to the camera like stop it and doing one of those, unless he, I guess if he's vulgar and flipping off the camera and doing all that, still, I don't think that's a bannable offense, and it shouldn't be. You should not take somebody out of the program for saying don't film me and blocking the camera and doing all that stuff. He didn't touch her. I don't know what was said. There were also reports that the camera person said something about his family, but again, I think that has also not been verified and just people talking and throwing things around. Did that happen? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out someday. If so, the camera person should be banned from ever attending a Eurovision event ever again. But if it didn't happen, you know, it's just an incident. But this is just one of those things that sounds like, just from all the reports I'm reading, just a simple, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that, would be fine. Why are you banning a song from the grand final of Eurovision Song Contest? And I know, like, it's so important for him and his family to, or for his family to know that he's on stage at the grand final at Eurovision. I'm glad he got his moment in the semifinal. He probably won the semifinal. I don't know, maybe. I really, selfishly, I wanted to see how he'd place overall in the grand scheme of things. Personally, I thought he had a chance at a top 5 and was actually, a possibility to win, though maybe not, because Baby Lasagna is pretty far ahead, let's be honest. I think Baby Lasagna and Croatia, I think Croatia's got it, but yeah, that's my opinion. Netherlands, though, I really, really want to see how it plays, and it throws so many things out of whack. So many things, just selfishly with the contest. There are so many different problems now taking that song out of there because the votes that would have went for the Netherlands are now got to go somewhere else. So there'll be a lot of chaos, and if it's a close contest, if it's one of those that's by a couple points, oh, people will be even more pissed. Like, oh man, if he didn't get kicked out, votes would have went for the Netherlands that didn't go for the winner or the second place. It is going to make it a little more chaotic today, but no, it just sounds like to me, and again, I don't have all the details, so but it seems like this could have been a situation that could have been fixed with an apology, or I hope they actually, if they have footage, they publish it at some point so we see. I guess it's none of our business, but then we know. But it seems way over the line to ban a contestant from Eurovision, and frankly, I think it's a shit decision. And I would not be upset if during the show at some point where the commenters are talking, not during anybody else's performance. I don't want to encourage that. I don't want anybody to get their performance violated or whatever, but maybe in between segments or after the show, maybe even while they're showing all the contestants for voting, just the whole crowd starts singing Europapa. I think it would be great troll. Do it. Just show support and solidarity. There's a chance Estonia might say something on stage like "We love you, Joost" or something like that, because they were really close with them. So again, it's going to be interesting to watch. I'm going to do a grand final kind of prediction, I guess, and then I'll predict the winner. So I'm going to just go down and say where I think each song is going to finish. And that'll be out next. I just wanted to get this made because it just pisses me off. I hate seeing songs disqualified anyways. And I think even if they are, I don't know. It's just one of those things that I hate to see. It's a competition, music competition, and all the other stuff. This has been a very noisy Eurovision. There have been a lot of just drama and crap going on behind the scenes. I don't watch it for the drama. I watch it for the music. I'm here for the music. I love the music. And it's just been drama this year, and I think this has been one of the worst by the EBU and everybody. This has been one of the worst managed Eurovisions in a long time. As far as that, I'm not talking about music or music quality. I'm talking about just the chaos and insanity, and a lot of the artists are in it for themselves. You can tell they're virtue signaling, and they're not actually there to represent their country or actually, stand up and perform at Eurovision. They're there to promote themselves and their social medias and all that, and say, oh, look how much we care, and stuff like that, which I have no respect for. I'm here for the music. That's why I do this. So I think the music lost out today with the loss of the Netherlands in the grand final at Eurovision 2024. That is my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Yes, there should be decorum. Yes, all the staff, all the people, they need to be treated with respect. You have to. That's just, you treat people like people and not like animals. So maybe you cross the line, but people also make mistakes. And in the heat of the moment, stress, anxiety, and everything, we do things sometimes irrationally. I know there's penalties for that kind of stuff, but it doesn't sound like he did anything more than just do one of these, like, don't film me kind of thing. Maybe he like, stop filming, got up in the camera's face and did one of those. But yeah, maybe we'll know someday. Okay, I'm gonna try to get some videos made before the grand final. I still gotta do France and Spain, so I'm hoping I can do that before the final starts. Those are the last two reactions I have to do. I don't know if I'll be able to publish the other ones that I wanted to do, but I will publish them within the next 2 days, 2 or 3 days. They will still come out, I promise. All the songs will be covered. Everything's covered except France and Spain. I just gotta upload, and the uploading is what takes forever, especially on the computer I'm using now. I do not like this laptop, and I'm still rambling. Okay, for now, Lethargic Sloth, out.